Andy mentioned that I had a nice under eye area and asked what I do. So I thought I would show you what I do with my makeup. Okay, so I've done my eyeshadow and I'm just wiping from underneath. I'm just using this cream cleanser, but I've used like micellar water. I sometimes use Vaseline, and I just take away the makeup. Okay, then I'm going in with this SVR. This is the anti-itch soothing care eye cream that I talked about in a favourites. So I'm putting about that much on my finger and then just dabbing it on either side. Okay, so while that is sinking in, I'm going to do my mascara. Okay, then on to concealer. This is what I'm using at the moment. This is Nudestix, and this is in the lightest, I think, yeah, Nude 1. So I'm basically putting it heavy on the inner corner. So heavy in here. Sorry, I need my mirror. A big heavy blob there. Big heavy blob there. So I've tried several ways to do this, and the best way for me has been just to use my finger to start with, to sort of pull out what's there. So I'm not going to go right into the corner. I'm sort of leaving most of it, and I'm just pulling out the bottom part of it, if that makes sense. I'm putting it out there with my finger. I've tried this with a brush. I've tried it with several different brushes. I have got a good brush. Actually, the brush is by Angie from Hot and Fleshy, and that's the best brush I've used, I think. And pull it out a bit more. So when it gets to about that stage, when I've sort of spread it out a bit, I'm going to use my little mini, this is the Real Techniques mini sponge. It's a little bit damp, not very much now, because it was yesterday I wetted it, but that works okay for me. And I'm just going to blend that in. If I start off with this, I just feel like it takes all the product off and doesn't leave that lovely inner bit there. I go straight in with the Huda Beauty. I think this is called Easy Bake. Baby Bake in Sugar Cookie. So this is in the clear one. And I either just use my brush to put this on, or I'll use this little sponge. So that's what I'm going to do today. I suppose this is sort of how you're supposed to do baking, isn't it? I don't necessarily bake it, like I don't leave it on. Kind of press that in with my little blender. And then I take my brush, which this brush I'm going to show you is an old brush. It's by Makeup Forever. It doesn't even say the number on it, but this is the brush I use. So I'm just getting rid of any residue and sort of making sure it's all blended out. Okay, so this is how my under eyes look. There's no filter on here or anything, by the way. I do notice that my eyes look better on video than in real life, but I think that is the lighting. But yeah, this is how they look.